Hello and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ostranauts. This is going to be episode 31. Definitely the back pain episode. So without further ado, let's start. Now, last episode we landed on a ship that had so many living quarters, so many good, what's the word I'm looking for here? So many good things for life aboard a spaceship, I guess. Yeah. We did grab like an actual bed, which was bigger than I expected it to be. So we're gonna have to figure that out. What else did we do? I think we grabbed some food, some other stuff. I think this episode I'm gonna try to strip the rest of the ship bare. You know, collect thrusters, for example, that kind of thing. The basic stuff. All those reactor bits, because there are definitely some reactor bits. None of the important reactor bits, unfortunately, but reactor bits nonetheless. And this area has been fully vented, which means we can start moving things inside. Actually, one thing I think I'm gonna start by doing is grabbing this empty backpack over here. I think this was the empty backpack. Yes, it was the empty backpack, and I am going to fill it with things from this airlock. I'm actually gonna just open this and leave it open, and yeah. Let's just, okay. I guess for some reason I can't, oh! Okay, that was kind of weird. Is there, like, something here? Why can't I consistently... Huh. Why can't I pick this up? That's really weird. Pick up. Okay. Pick up. Pick up? Oh, hell yeah, they stack. That's pretty awesome, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect. We have picked that stuff up. Let's, put this backpack back here somewhere. I don't know where. Don't really care where. Yeah, for the sake of interest, I think I'm also going to switch out my Binghams. By Binghams, I mean my suit, because I kind of want to switch to the gray suit. Yeah, that's sweet. That's really cool. I have a gray suit now. I don't know what that means. Is there anything that a gray suit does that's better than regular suits? I don't know. I don't think so. But, yeah. It's gonna be a gray suit. I think it's just pretty cool. Mostly because, like, the classic suit's orange and this one is gray. Let's put our light back on. We were also thinking about water. How am I gonna deal with this water? So, that requires, possibly installing a sink already. Yeah, I don't want to go in there and grab my water bottle because that's gonna require re-vacuuming this area, which I'm not really equipped to do at the moment. If I'm being completely honest, I am concerned that the pressure here is gonna get a little high. I don't know if things get pressure damage, but I mean we're almost up at 3 atmospheres here. Like that's usually not good. I mean that's a car tire. No, it's not. Car tires usually operate about 2 atmospheres, so that's more than a car tire. Okay, we need our work lamp. Toggle power. Nice. Now we can see. Let's yeah, I mean let's just start grabbing stuff. Turbo, uninstall. I actually don't think I ever checked this bulkhead bin, so I think I might have to do that. And I also need to pay selected payees. Hang on. Oh, I see. So I can't, once I have made my monthly or my shiftly payment, I can't actually prepay my mortgage any further. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. A little sad about that. Anyway, that was because yeah, I remember. I think it was what, a couple episodes. The first time I pointed it out that that prepay mortgage button seems to disappear. So that seems to be good thing to pay attention to, right? If you want your mortgage to get prepaid, then you need to wrong button, uninstall. Then you need to hit the pay selected or prepay mortgage before you make your month shiftly payment. It sounds really weird, shiftly payment, but you know what? That's fine. Cool. What do we got? I was gonna check this bin. Inventory. What do we got? Another war clamp, no charge, Holden patches, and some spare screens. Nothing big. I vaguely remember this ship layout. Maybe. Is this the sink that was full of rice wine? No, it's not. This is an empty sink. That's sad. Do we have anything more useful as a result? We've got some air pumps. Do I want to grab these air pumps? I kind of probably should, I guess. I mean, why not, right? These were the ones that had the fancy cans, too. Whether I grabbed them or not on the ship, that's a separate question. Wait. Hypercapnia. Why do I have hypercapnia? EVA suit, a little bit damaged. I didn't put my battery and stuff in here. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Moderate hypercapnia. Where's my batteries? I must have left them in that suit. That's unfortunate. Let's backpack. Inventory. There we go. Can I, like, cancel action inventory of the suit? Okay. So let's put that into the other bottle compartment, other filter compartment, other battery compartment. Matter of fact, let's even go to this place and switch out our batteries. No longer wearing an EVA suit, barefoot, wearing an EVA suit, wearing an EVA suit with built-in cooling. Oh! Wait, does the gray EVA suit have built-in cooling? That would actually be really dope if it did, because then, like, I suddenly have just outright better cooling, right? That's pretty great. I'm just thinking while I'm charging up my batteries, I should check on battery power overall. Make sure we're not running low there. How's this oxygen tank doing? 26, because there was a couple that were like in their 40s, almost 40. So I might actually grab a couple of tanks, even though we have too many of them. Hey, let's uninstall this cooler. So coolers, I recall being worth a fair bit, but they're also pretty huge, right? So, like, I think 3 thrusters and 1 cooler are the same amount of space, and I'm pretty sure 3 thrusters are worth more than a cooler. So this is definitely not going to be my ideal component. And I think same thing with the turbos, right? So, like, 2 turbos per cooler means, and I don't think the cooler is worth twice as much as the turbo. Okay, so now I'm feeling some mild hypercapnia. Okay, so I'm sick from feeling too full. I'm nauseous. Really? Weren't there some anti-nausea pills that I saw here? Why is this? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that cooler seemed a little bit small. If coolers got smaller, due to, you know, the layout update. Which, by the way, I don't know if this was an actual, like, update or something, but As I've mentioned before, some things are pre-recorded ahead of time, and this is going to be one of those episodes. As a matter of fact, there's probably going to be a few of those episodes coming up with the holidays and everything. Pain relief pill, singular. Yeah, I'll grab it. You can always take a pain pill. T-shirt's in terrible shape. I don't want it. I mean, it's not like super terrible shape, but it's a not amazing shape, so I don't want it. These bins had nothing useful, as I recall. Maybe they had something useful that I was talking about, but I no longer recall. There were definitely some Halverson thrusters, though. Where are they? It's a door. I don't think there were... Oh, wait, no. Were there thrusters? There's a thruster there. There appears to be no thruster there. None there. I guess this side isn't sunward, so, can't see. Let's go into here. Heater. For some reason, I recall these being somewhat valuable. Or at least somewhat small. I mean, as long as it's like 4x4, that might be worth it. I'm not sure if it is 4x4, though. I think that might be a wishful thing. It is 2x2. That's what I meant. Oh, that's super slow. My bad. Another cooler. Yep. Let's grab this thruster. Let's repair it before we grab it. Because then we can do multiple things at once, right? It's definitely a good thing. As long as we are... Oh. We're back on our ship. But not too far. Not enough inventory space to carry component motor. That's really unfortunate. Let's drop some stuff, I guess. Let's see. So these bottles are not fully let's figure this out a little bit. Let's drop that pouch. Let's drop this pouch as well while we're at it. Yeah, okay, so that bottle's full, this bottle's empty, I'm gonna drop it, and this pouch is empty and in low condition, so I'm also gonna drop it. That'll give us the inventory space that, hey, I do have menage pills. Sick from feeling too full. Let's, okay, I guess let's inventory. Singular nausea pill. How do I, use? Decides to eat pill. Have we successfully eaten the pill? Can't consume pill while airtight. Okay, let's not eat that pill. Honestly, that's fine. Because I would actually need to probably get some air, seeing as how I need to unpause to eat the pill, right? Alright, we're doing some repairs. Awesome. Let's cancel and uninstall. I misclicked again. Let's once again let us uninstall. There we go. Life is good. More or less successful, I think. Why does it have to put the thruster outside? Ay. And of course I can't just easily get out there. I am going to have to take down one of these walls. At least they're MSS walls, so you know, might be worth keeping a few to expand. Pick up thruster. So I thought this suit had internal cooling. Doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh, okay, I just picked up some motherboards, which I probably don't need yet. Yeah, I might need them for some repairs, but I don't think I need them. Let's just bring the Halverson back for now, and I'm sure there's more thrusters. I remember like 3 or 4 thrusters on the ship. So let's see if we can grab them all. There's also those pair of Miura. Yeah, so thruster, thruster. Pair of Miuras. I'm also going to try to grab those. This guy is damaged and requires repairs. Alright, we'll figure that out. Repair. Go collect all the components we need, and it looks like we've got everything we need. Awesome. Cancel action, uninstall. Nice. Let's do the next one. Oh, this one's already fully repaired. Just need to restore it. Which is fine. I don't mind restoring thrusters. It's reasonably simple to do when you're floating back on your way home. Let's repair these Miuras. Got all the components already. Did I put that together last episode? I'm pretty sure I put it together last episode. RCS can, almost full, almost empty. 3/4 full. Kind of tempted to grab the almost full one. I don't know if that's a good idea, right? Space-wise, I mean. Let's grab this other Miura. Repair. Oh, wow, it's already got the components in it, too. Nice. Man, I'm planning ahead. That's an odd thing to have happen. I usually don't plan ahead at all. Much to the chagrin of everybody around me. Yeah. Much to the very common chagrin of the people around me. But for now, we've got more Miuras. I don't even know what I'm going to do with all these Miuras. Because, like, I already got the one, right? And, I mean, maybe a second one would be kind of cool, potentially. But I don't know if I necessarily need it. I guess it's just more RCS gas, right? So, like, less time needed to spend... words. I would need to spend less time collecting components. Oh, right, this fitness thing. I also need to grab that. Let's make sure we grab that before I forget. Oh, that's the pump, not the fitness thing. Functional load, cancel, repair. It is already has all the parts, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, it does now. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing repair. So now that we have that, let's do some restore. I guess I kind of want to have a cabin that's going to have the bunk bed, it's going to have the fitness thing. I'm going to start trying to do fitness to remove my feeble thing and then become strong. And that's where I'm sure that a lot of the back pain's coming from for episode 31. But then after that, let's see, we grab all the thrusters, grab the Miuras, and we're going to have to do some planning. Because I'm not sure quite what my plans are for down here. And I think one of the bigger issues is, again, like I would need to vent all of this air into here and back into there, which is the only place that I have to store extra air, which means that I'm going to be up at like 4 or 5 atmospheres in there. Hopefully that's not a problem. It almost certainly will become a problem, but hopefully it won't be too big of a problem. Oh well. Let's grab that other Miura. Mura. That was terrible. I did not mean to leave the ship. I thought there was another hole. How? What? Go here. Thank you. That was weird. Okay, let's turn off repair mode. Let's, slow things down. Oh! Why am I vomiting again? No, I don't want to... I just yak into my spacesuit. My brand new spacesuit. Oh, God. Alright, well, whatever. Spacesuit yak. I have to go clean that out. I don't think that's part of the game. Yet. I assume that it will be eventually. Because, like, you should probably if you yak into the spacesuit, then, like, there's gonna be a mess in there. I'm definitely looking a little bit unhappy. Why was I so full? Did I eat? No, I only ate the one time, and I went from hungry to... I guess I did recently drink a lot of water. That might have been it. That might be what caused the, yakage. The forceful expulsion of chemical energy. That's also an accurate description of a fart. Right. I have the mind of a child. Which, I don't know, man. I like that. Having the mind of a child is definitely a good thing. You gotta maintain your youth for as long as possible, because once you become old and gray and boring, then, well, I guess you're old and gray and boring, right? So, don't be boring, don't be old, don't be gray. Be colorful and youthful and entertaining. Man, I'm putting a whole lot of that word entertaining is probably doing a whole lot of work here. But you know what? I'll keep it. And if I suck now, then I mean, if your opinion is that I suck, I don't really care. I'll get better, or I won't. Either way, I'm having fun. That's definitely not the right way to look at things if you want to be a successful entertainer, probably. But I mean, I'm not primarily an entertainer. This is mostly me amusing myself, and y'all are along for the ride. I hope you like it. Yeah. So we got that thruster. What other thrusters do we have? Don't see any more. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for a walk. There's definitely some thrusters on this side of the ship that I was gonna grab too. I don't think I saw a nav console. Oh, right, reactor parts. There's also reactor parts. And it was only like pellet feeders. Even more pellet feeders. I got a crazy number of those things that by now. Well, I mean, I guess I sold my extras. I think. What is that? Oh, those are stools. Do I want stools? Yeah, probably not. Pumps, air pump. Do I want air pumps? Also probably not. And some of these cans, okay, these are, I say some of these cans, okay, there's some that are actually legit. Too legit to quit. And I kinda should probably have a CO2 can at some point. You know what, let's restore this one and grab it, even though I'm probably not... Oh, hey, thruster! That's what I'm worried about. Screw that CO2 can. Thruster time. This guy... Oh, man. See, so many great cans. And of course, my my can cart is currently in my engineering section, which is also my air storage, which is unfortunate for my ability to put cans in the can cart. So for now, let's just worry about thrusters. There we go. I was gonna say that was, I guess, a longer walk than I expected. Okay, another thruster here. I really need to clear this crap out of the middle of this cargo area. I guess a lot of that's currently relevant in terms of transit and/or life support. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. These are just air pumps. That's the busted up transponder, which I don't need. Aha! Reactor components. Pellet feeder. Let's go repair. Nice. Oh, right, and there's the MHD here. I don't recall if I have an MHD. Magneto hydrodynamic generator? Yeah, MHD. Magneto hydrodynamic. That's a fancy word. So it uses magnets, and hydrodynamic implies water, but also hydraulics. And I think that's a more accurate assessment, because I don't think there's going to be any water coming out of my reactor, except for, I guess, the D2O. That's heavy water. And then what else? Dynamic means things are moving. Because when things don't move, you call them static. Which is, I don't know if any of you guys are taking classes, you'd think of it like dynamics would be harder than statics, right? Because like if you're describing movement, that seems more complicated than describing things that are at rest. That is surprisingly not the case. If you will take dynamics before you take statics, and when you take statics, you will go back and think, wow, I wish I was taking dynamics because that was so much easier. What else are we looking at here? Battery. We've got plenty of batteries. We don't need that. Let's just restore the MHD. Honestly, I'm just gonna restore it. Not really sure what else to do at the moment. I guess restore, uninstall, drag it back to the ship, and hope I got space for it. Because, oh, nope, that's the floor, not the MHD. Cancel, uninstall. Yeah, I think one of the issues that I'm about to run into is, ship space versus reactor space. All these reactor components, like I've been collecting, I haven't put down the field coils yet, so I still don't have tons of space. I really need to start working on that. Let's also double check to see, yeah, I definitely don't have another MHD in here. Because like I'd definitely be able to see it. They're pretty huge. Unless I have it down here, maybe. Do I? I don't think so. There's capacitors, fridges, more caps, fusion caps, pellet feeders, fuel regulators, but no, I don't see an MHD. And those are pretty big, so, yeah, probably a good thing to keep that MHD. And what is this? Bar top. Yeah, I can't afford a bar top. I don't have the space for that. That's way too bougie for me right now. Maybe sometime down the line. Alright, what are we missing? The pellet feeders. And probably a couple of, extra thrusters or something, I don't know. This is where the Mewers were. 32, man, that's a great tank. Oh, and there's another 36 here. I'm definitely gonna just take this 36 tank because that is wildly amazing. And then one of these oxygen tanks was almost full too, I remember seeing. I don't remember which one it was, so I guess I'll have to pay attention as I walk back around the ship. Nope. Done. Tank, let's bring it back. I mean, it's just so freaking full, man. Like, look at this thing. 36 kilopascal, 36 megapascals. That's like 90% full. Well, I guess it's 87.8% full, technically. Either way, it's full enough that I am very much happy about the possibility of having it. I might even throw it into my current operating Mura. I guess now I need to distinguish between my operating Muras and my non-operating Muras. And I think that's also giving me a signal to start thinking about the ship atmosphere. Right, so I need to, like if I've got, right now I only have oxygen being fed into my ship automatically. I need to start thinking about, like, nitrogen and stuff. Right, because, like, low pressure oxygen is great. I don't mind it. I'm sure my dude doesn't really mind it very much, but it also is very flammable. So, like I said, oxygen doesn't burn itself, but it does make other things burn real good. Which could be terrifying on a spaceship. Although I guess, I don't know, like, if you're in a meaty situation, then I still think that the best way to deal with meat would be to essentially just fill a room with, like, a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen, or, like, propane and oxygen, whatever fuel and oxygen you have. And just, like, mix it into, like, a perfect kaboom ratio, and then just kaboom that side of your ship. Mostly, the only reason I'm considering this is because I don't believe that you can actually disconnect a portion of your ship in construction. Because that would actually absolutely be the gold standard of dealing with meat infestations. Just like take that side of your ship, disconnect it from the rest of your ship, and let it drift. That's probably what I would do if I ran into that in real life. Of course, in real life, we also don't have teratomas that are taking over spaceships yet. Maybe we'll have them in the future. That would be terrifying. Well, I don't know. Maybe to somebody else, because I doubt I'm gonna end up on a spaceship. If I'm being completely honest, it's one of those things that I've always wanted to do, and well, I don't know. What's the age limit for becoming a NASA astronaut? I considered throwing my application into the last round. Thank God I didn't. What with the stuff that's going up with not Starliner, you know, the Boeing ship that was a giant scam, taking advantage of taxpayers because that shit was falling apart. Oh, 39 megapascals. That's 95% full. That's even better than the 36 that I grabbed earlier. Oh, yeah. This is terrible. I'm not gonna be able to store all these cans. I need to figure out air handling. Okay. Yeah. I think I might just like pause and take some time to think about how I'm going to do this, because if I kind of want to redesign this engineering, take out the batteries, move the thrusters, obviously, maybe move that Mura, and then use the extra space to create like life support, like atmospheric life support. So, and I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can have your RCS, like the Mura, actually feed gas to your life support system. And I also kind of want to have like a regular mixed gas tank that is part of the life support system, so I can collect air in there and use that as my initial air. That's what do I mean by that? I mean like okay, so air is, 20% oxygen, 80% nitrogen, more or less. There's also like trace gases, which are a lot less important. But the idea being, so like let's say if I'm pumping 20% pure oxygen, and then the other 80% is going to be like mixed atmosphere that I pull out of my airlock or whatever, right? Like every single time I'm collecting mixed atmosphere in one of those orange cans. That's going to be my first nitrogen feed, and then once that runs out, I want to kick on the nitrogen. I wonder if you can do that. I'm sure there's some kind of like, not exactly coding, but like some kind of like control, right? There's got to be. Alright, I think I might just go on the outside. Just do the float and see if I can identify any more thrusters that I'm missing, because did I grab them all, really? Wow, I think I might have grabbed them all. Yeah, because that's a cooler. Yep, another cooler. And what is that? Okay. Another. Yeah, nothing important here. I think that's all the thrusters. So that's the prime. Oh, hello, antenna. You know what? Let's grab this antenna. Let's also go fix the antenna on the outside of my ship. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna fix up this antenna. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna drag it back to my ship, and I'm gonna try to repair the antenna that is on the side of my ship that I damaged, because it's nice to have an antenna, and I'm pretty sure I've got two, so I'm gonna have a backup antenna. Also a good thing, right? Like, I mean, what's wrong with having a backup antenna? Seems like a good idea. Wow, that repaired really fast. Let's restore it a little bit. XPDR antenna. Is there any difference in antenna types? I assume not, right? 1090 megahertz. That's a 1.09 gigahertz. That's some pretty high energy. I definitely wouldn't want to be anywhere near it. Dang, 1,000 megahertz. What operates at gigahertz frequencies? I have no idea off the top of my head. I'll have to look that up. I think that might be more higher power than a microwave, if I'm being completely honest. I don't recall my various forms of radiation off the top of my head. Oh, okay, yeah, we all got XPDRs. Yeah, it's not a big deal then. Okay. Let's let's drag it onto the ship or something. Do I have space somewhere here? I better have space. I think I have space here. Uh-oh. It's a 4x1. That's gonna require some Tetris. Rapid Tetris play engaged. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And there's still a space there. Oh, hey! F1. I'm not sure what F1 does, but it does make my ship way more visible. It makes the other ship way more visible, and I think I'm going to use it more often. See, like, I'm not sure what button that's supposed to be. All I know is it's the visibility button. Alright, so this antenna's in decent shape. This antenna's crap shape. Needs repairs. Let's repair it real quick. Or let's not repair it real quick. Cannot reach that location. That's a little obnoxious. So I also realized that that antenna seems to have a pretty low value according to this guy, right? The rough value. Which is maybe less than... Hey! Okay. That's like background. I was gonna say, like, if there's some kind of meat spore or something going on there, I would have been very unhappy. But it looks like just a ship in the background. So, nothing to worry about. Why are we no longer? There we go. Restore. Fix it up. Fix it up. Hurry up. There we go. Yeah. So, we gave the ship a once-over. I'm pretty happy with it. We grabbed our Muras, we grabbed a couple tanks, we grabbed, what else? We grabbed our bed, we got our MHD, we got the pellet feeders, right? Did we? Yeah, I think I put them there and there. Yeah, those are the pellet feeders. So that's basically everything. Oh, we got the strength trainer. Basically everything of value is off the ship. At this point, we mostly just need to organize things. And I think that's going to be next episode. So, you know, do those fun YouTube things. Like, share, subscribe. Don't like, dislike, whatever. It's up to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.